Okay, Creality. I on my PC. I'm running Linux. This is my K1 Max flash drive. This is the file I was told to create. I safely remove. I am taking it out. Placing it on the computer. Turning it off. I'm giving it a couple minutes or so. You know what I mean? Turning it back on. Here's the screen. Okay, I don't get it. Okay. And there it is, a self-test again. So it's not really doing what it's supposed to be doing. Here he goes. It's going through the self-test. It's supposed to skip the self-test, but it's still doing it. And as soon as this here, the bed's supposed to heat up, and the light turns off, and the key 2565 error code appears. it goes. Lights went off. I think it's 2565 error code. So the debugging self-test thing that did not work. Like I mentioned at Ariana, when I replaced this board, and put the other one, I don't even know which one is which. I know I marked one of them, but when I put this one, the error code is 2565, and when I replace it and put the other one, the error code is 111. So so I'm assuming at this point it's the card, this board. The cables on the motherboard, I looked at the video that you sent me, and I honestly believe I got all my cables connected the way they should be. There's no way of connecting the cables reversed, or they only go in one way. The only two cables are the fan cables, one on the top and one on the bottom, and I don't think that really makes a difference. But that being said, I'm putting them exactly the way they belong. So everything started with a frozen screen. When you send me the new motherboard, I was told to reflash it. I reflashed it, and then I got the interface, and then from here on the interface has been it started the problem. Either error code 111 or error code 2565. So I don't know. I'm not a technician. I'm just trying to follow instructions the way I'm being told to. I'm doing. I put a new hot in there, and that you send me. I put in a new cable. There's no way to like put these cables in backwards. There's no way. One is bigger than the other, so you can't misplace them. Now the switching of the board here, then that's another story. When you put one, error code 111. When you put the other board, error code 2565. So I don't know. You tell me what you think of that. I'm really getting frustrated, and I'm getting to a point that I'm gonna just smash the thing publicly. I'm gonna record it, and that's how frustrated I am. I'm gonna. It's gonna go on what, 5 months? How much longer does it have to take for somebody to like sit down and maybe email me and go through this with me to try to fix it? I send an email, I get a response a week later, and it's somebody else different. Nobody really knows the real problem. They just go through the file, and and right now I'm starting to get frustrated, and with good reason. So that being said, please help me here, and let's get this thing fixed. Talk to a manager or somebody. This thing has to be resolved. I have 2 years warranty on this machine. I don't want to keep on fixing it. It's just been sitting for almost 5 months or more. Anyway, that being said, This is again for Creality. Can you please try to find a resolution for my problem? Send me another board, another top board here. Maybe this is the problem, the board, this little board. Or send me a motherboard and a small board. That being said, with all the frustrations and everything, I know everybody on that side is doing the best that they can, but is it the best? The K1 Max seems to be lost and forgotten. Everybody's concentrating on the K1 too, on K2, and that machine is not really running all that good. The way I'm looking at it, I wanted to buy it, but that doesn't look like it's really running as it should be. The upgrade for the K1 Max, I really want to buy that, but I can't get. I don't want to fix it. I don't want to buy a CFS if this machine doesn't even go past the self test. Anyway, to the next one.